can do so much. Are you still more? Speak your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine. Only me for eternity. You're mine, my baby, and you'll always be. I swear by everything I own, you'll always be mine. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? What's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay together? Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new, and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through? Happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray, it might come true. Maybe then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. We could be married, and then we'd be happy. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? You know, it seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. So let's talk about it. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? You've got to give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. You've got to laugh a little, cry a little, until the clouds roll by a little. Oh, that's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've got to win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. Oh, that's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms, our charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. So you've got to win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. Oh, that's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of, that's the glory of love. We know full well there's just this time. So is it wrong to dance this line? If your heart was full of love, could you give it up? 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us special. Don't give me up. Don't give me up. How unfair, it's just our love. Found something real that's out of touch. But if you'd search the whole wide world, would you dare to let it go? 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us special. Don't give me up. Don't give me up. 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us special. It's not about angels, angels. I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never wanna let you go. 'Cause you started something, can't you see? That ever since we met you've had a hold on me. It's crazy but it's true. I only wanna be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I wanna spend each moment of the day with you. Look what has happened with just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It happens to be true. I only wanna be with you. You stopped and smiled at me and asked if I'd get a dance. I fell into your open arms. I didn't stand a chance. Now listen, honey, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, can't you see? That ever since we met you've had a hold on me. It's crazy but it's true. I only wanna be with you. was cold last night. Had your name half typed on my screen at 2:19. I thought maybe you wanna know how quiet it's been since you let go. But I closed the app and turned off the light, because if you cared, you'd already ask if I'm alright. But I almost called, I almost broke that quiet thing we swore we wouldn't touch again. I almost said I miss you more than I can handle, but you never gave me space to say things like that. I saw your friend at the store. She said you're good, you're doing more, and I smiled like that didn't cut through me like glass. There are so many versions of goodbye, but yours was just silence. And I almost called just to hear your voice, even if it didn't sound like home anymore. I almost said, do you ever think of me at all? But I think I already know the answer. There's a difference between moving on and pretending you didn't care. And you're doing both so well. I almost called but stopped before the ring, 'cause losing you wasn't as loud as keeping everything in. I almost called, but I didn't. And maybe that's what you wanted. She used to make in lowercase, like every word was a secret she didn't want to bother you with. She'd say sorry before asking for the salt, like her hunger was something to apologize for. You loved her that way, quiet, careful, easy to miss. You never asked why she never laughed with teeth. She used to speak in lowercase, made herself a whisper in rooms full of thunder. You called her peaceful, but she was just fading, letter by letter, into silence. She sat at the edges, tucked her knees in, smiled at the right times, but never long enough to be remembered. She dressed in soft things, so even her footsteps wouldn't stay. was fear that kept her soft. She used to speak in lowercase, apologized in advance for being instead of arriving. You said she was lovely, but never asked what it cost to disappear that quietly. She became a story no one tells in full, a paragraph skipped in someone else's memory. She used to speak in lowercase, and now no one hears her at all. He said I was warm, like the sun coming through the curtains, but he only stayed long enough to enjoy the light. Never cared to know the cold that came after. He touched my hands like I was precious, but never asked what they had held. Never wondered what made me flinch when love came too close, or why I smiled like I had something to hide. He said I was easy to be with, but that just meant I never asked for more than what he already gave away to everyone else. He only held the surface, never reached for the parts of me I kept quiet just to feel wanted. He loved my softness as long as it didn't speak. He loved my laughter, but not what came underneath. I showed him poems I never read out loud to anyone. He said they were beautiful, but never asked who they were about, or why the endings always faded mid-sentence. I let him see me without makeup on the days I couldn't hold it together. He kissed my forehead, but never stayed long enough to see the tears just waiting behind my hair. He called me deep, but swam in the shallow part, and wondered why I never felt safe. He only held the surface, never pulled the thread too far, in case the whole thing unraveled. He liked me better when I was smiling, when I wasn't asking to be loved for real. Maybe it's my fault for letting someone stay in the doorway and calling it home. But now I know love doesn't flinch when it sees you cry and still chooses to stay. So next time someone reaches for my hands, I'll ask if they want to hold what's underneath the skin, where the story begins, not just the part that's soft to touch. just didn't hear me, because I wasn't screaming, because I didn't want to be too much, too emotional, too much work. I said it in the way I folded your laundry, in the way I waited for you to come home, without asking where you were, in the way I stayed when you didn't say goodnight. You told your friends I was distant, but really I was just tired of repeating myself to a wall that knew my shape but never held me. I thought if I whispered it soft enough, you'd lean in. Instead, you leaned back. My voice was too quiet for your comfort, too soft to break through your indifference. But I said everything you needed to know. I just said it in the language of not giving up. I wish I'd yelled just once, thrown something, just to see if you'd flinch. Instead I wrote and waited and kept showing